Hello everyone, and welcome back to the long-awaited Heffer Hunters podcast. I am your host, Dan the Geezer.
And I am your co-host, Jin Sandy.
Jin Sandy, we've had a name change because
Name change.
HR told us off, bruv.
HR did have a word.
HR went, no more curry too spicy.
Just a little slap on the wrist.
Curry too mild, bruv. That's the new name. Do you know what I'm saying?
Modern times, modern changes.
Modern times is mate. And do you know what, mate? I was quite set in my old ways. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't really wasn't too happy, you know. And I think curry too spicy was a mantle, one could say.
I'd agree with that one.
Oh, I don't think you would, bruv, because you changed your name, bruv.
Right, well,
to Jin Sandy. How does Jin Sandy sound better than fucking curry too spicy, bruv? A bit of that spice pizzazz, you know what I'm saying?
Sorry, I had to dull myself down.
Paprika
moment.
One would say that.
So, what have we really got up to in about... When was the last episode?
January 2023, I think.
We actually have filmed stuff since then. We're not lazy bastards.
We filmed about 3 podcasts since then. You know, keeping up with that schedule of telling you we come every week. But thing is, bruv, you know, we lost the mojo. And do you know what's funny? We spoke about it in the Legacy episode, which I'm pretty certain was the last one. We were like, you know what, mate? We're going to be on it. We're going to bring you episodes every week. We're going to give you one on masculinity. Cool, because we're hard, you know what I mean? We're top-notch geezers. We are fucking solid. But we decided against actually getting off our arse and doing it. We wasted a good year. And here we are, do you know what I'm saying?
Yep. It was quite fun. I mean, to be fair, we did have fun in a year.
Right.
Drank a lot. So, yeah, but I feel like we started getting our shit back together now. Our course is going on. We're actually on our actual uni courses, so we can...
Well, let's explain that. Basically, I don't know if we touched on it last year, but me and Jen had to do foundation years. Because basically, we were too silly to get into uni. So they were like, right, mate, you know, you didn't cut it. No UCAS points. You have to fucking graft for it. So we had to sit for a year of, I think they're called vocational studies, where we basically go for a bunch of waffle courses. One was like English. Another was like a bit media related because we both do media courses. But yeah, it was a big old waste of time. But we got to fuck around. We made the podcast, you know.
There were some characters.
There were a lot of characters. I mean, I'm sure we've discussed a few of them from the previous episodes. I don't know why I keep moving. You know, it's a bit nerve-wracking to be back on this.
Yeah. There's a lot more
stage.
Room now. It feels like there might be a bit more room on that chair.
This grand stage. Well, let's keep that for a second, mate. Hold on to that thought. Yeah. But it's been a tumultuous journey. And
tumultuous.
since last we were here. You know.
Yeah, I mean, course that changed. I mean, how you find it? Because last year was just a waste of time, like you touched on.
Right. And
this year, I feel like we're actually doing stuff.
Well, I mean, for the most part, this year has been awful for me, but only because of like me being a silly twat. The course, well, I feel like it's a GCSE level course. No offense to my university, if you know where I go. You know, not that you can tell or anything, but yeah, my course is pretty easy right now. I mean, I'm a level 1 little student, bruv. Year 1, yeah. I'm a level 1 noob. So it's like
level 1 noob.
It's like kind of learning. I feel like my course was designed for people who have never done media before. So it's essentially like you know, learning how to use Premiere Pro. You know, I knew a bit how to use it before, but even though we used to use iMovie to edit this podcast, I'm a Photoshop whiz, bruv. You know, I know how to use that very well. You know, all sorts of programs you learn when you're doing your little year 9 to year 11, is it?
When they give you that like 200 quid camera, you walk around, just take a little photo.
Yeah, mate, but you know the little Canon cameras they give you in photography, you know what I'm saying, bro? But now we get £300 cameras, and
to be fair, yeah,
it's not, you know, it's alright, but they try and give you the tools to be able to be a year 9 in media, doing GCSE media. It's pretty impressive.
Big up the year 9s.
Big up the year 9s. I'm scared of them. Yeah.
But yeah, no, my course is I've actually enjoyed it a bit more this year because last year was actually nothing like what I wanted to be doing on my course. So now I'm starting to do like actual film shoots, which for the first time I had to work with people I didn't want to work with, and I've worked out I'm terrible working in groups. Because it's probably a me problem. It's definitely that. No, it's not. They are just horrible people. I hate working with other people's ideas.
Right.
Because they just come out with the stupidest ideas. I sound like a twat, but in my opinion, very stupid ideas.
I have a bit of experience working with other people. I mean, one group was fine, except for one lazy bastard on my course. I mean, I can't say any of their names or their genders, because they might not even know who I'm talking about, right? But there was this one lazy bastard, bruv. never do the work. I can't even go into specifics because I'll find out if they do end up watching it.
Don't.
But anyway, you run into all sorts of lazy bastards at university, especially this one. And I have a feeling I know why. Because the barrier to entry level is so low here. You can just be a silly geezer, come in and do fuck all. And it's just kind of a waste of your own resources to have to try and lift someone else up with you. It's a bit of a pain in the ass.
For me, it wasn't less so like people were lazy. It was more so everyone seems to be quite passionate on my course. It's great,
right?
But I think there's just a real mix of people who are like passionate, but they don't realise the equipment we have, the limits we have. Like
well, you also come across I mean, I don't do a film production course like Jim,
mm-hmm.
but I do media communication. So I did have to. Our courses had a bit of a crossover at one point when I had to do a short film, and when I was doing that, people have the most like obscene ideas. Like for a 3 minute, bear in mind you only get about 3 minutes to make these short films, and they're like, oh yeah, let's have a fight scene, let's have a love scene, like let's have all sorts of fucking all sorts of like plot points that you'll never be able to fully develop in 3 minutes, and it's very silly. Like, a 3 minute story should be, I went down Tesco and I got a fucking ham sandwich, bruv. Do you know what I mean? Not that you can have one, but...
I pissed it to the test, but yeah.
That wasn't a racist comment.
What?
Don't worry, carry on. It's calm,
I can eat ham. Guys, I'm not Muslim.
Right. I didn't say you were.
Okay.
Oh, I thought, yeah.
But anyway, so uni's changed, house has changed. We live with new people. We actually have friends this year. We're not just sitting in my room.
We've doubled our group size. Watching what, bro?
Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad porn, more like. Yeah, bro. Yeah. No, we've doubled our size. We've got 2 new lads to the entourage. 5. We've got 5. We've got Josh.
5. House.
So we've got a house of 5 people coming up because obviously throughout this year we've been on a little journey and we've met a few cheeky chaps. One was called Finley.
Yeah.
Finley. I can't say. I probably shouldn't say his last name. Finley Finn. Mm-hmm. We got Nicholas. Little Nick. Yeah. Nicky boy, and little Joshua, Josh Bundock. Josh Bundock, who does business probably.
He doesn't do
business. Oh well, it seems like the type. Yeah, cheeky chaps, sound guys. You know, a lot better than. Well, you know, no offense to you, Jim, but at least we don't have to sit there on date night every fucking day watching Breaking Bad romantically. You know, so it's a lot more productive, a lot more shit going on.
Have to be lit.
Huh?
No candles have to be lit.
No candles have to be lit. No baths are ran. No petals on the bed. You know, it's all good.
Yeah, it's also just nice being able to just have a new bunch of people, meeting new people again,
right?
And like going out more. So like we went clubbing for a bit, being uni. That was nice having a bit more of a bigger group.
Right.
Also now a bit more range of courses. It's not just me and you doing media.
Mm-hmm.
We've got like meeting new people.
You know, and if this university proves me wrong and actually makes successful people in their paths that they choose, then it will be good that we network with these type of people. But
we're using them.
Yeah, fuck them, bruv. Fuck them. Fuck you, Nick, Finn, and Josh. I'm only mates with you because of what I can get from you, bruv. Yeah. But yeah. Basically, no, lovely chaps. Nice. I'm glad we met them because it was I'm sure it would have been great if we spent another year together, but we probably would have been going out by now.
It means we could do more fun stuff. Like if me and you went out for a meal, it literally would have been just a date.
A candlelit
date.
So
like going to do bottomless brunch for Josh's birthday.
Oh yeah.
We did bottomless brunch and that was a bit fun. You wouldn't see Dan doing bottomless brunch having some cocktails, would you? With his little pinky out, would you? Oh, you wouldn't think it.
A few turtle slaves, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying?
But somebody really enjoyed it a lot.
No, it was a good time. But moving on from that, I mean, I had a little revelation, bruv, that I should not be. There's an old podcast clip of me saying I'm not going to the gym. I'm just going to sit there and fucking drink all the time because it's cheaper, which is silly because it's not cheaper. It's a lot more expensive. It's probably 5 times as expensive. But I had a little journey with the old, the alcohol. I was like, I wasn't in the best of spaces in over the summer of 2023.
Around one.
And I feel like I was coping the wrong ways. I was going down silly paths. I was getting myself into trouble, not big trouble, but trouble in the sense of socially that I didn't want to, making myself look like a tit basically. And I was like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. And if you have noticed, thank you very much, I have tried. I've lost 20 kilos and I haven't had a drink in 3 months. Doesn't mean I'm stopping forever because I can't wait to get back at the Borough and Hungerford, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Back on the bevs. But
next episode, it will be straight back on.
yeah, you're going to see me fat as fuck again. It's probably 2 years that pass again. But at least I did this one, just to show that I did it. And bear in mind, this is not my first time doing this. When I was 15, I lost 30 kilos. 30 kilograms, right? And I went from 100 kilos down to 70. This time, I've gone from 111. Fuck me, bruv. How big that boy must have been. Couldn't even see the wood. I could see the wood, but yeah. Now I can see more wood. More wood has grown. Right, girls, how you doing? Come sample my 1-inch penis now. I used to have a 0. And yeah, life's going well. I'm in a really good mental space because I'm not fucking drinking myself into a hole. I'm not fucking depressed because, you know, I'm going gym. I'm fucking smashing out. I ain't been gymming in about 2 weeks, but I was going every day.
Diet, though. That's
sticking to the diet, you know. I'm only 6 kilos away from my weight goal, which is 85 kilograms from 111. So I've lost 20. And yeah, I mean, life has just been a pleasant little bundle of joy recently.
It's looking like it.
Yeah.
It's been good. I think also the original goal was like till we move into the house, wasn't it?
Right.
You'd think you'd lose that much weight.
Right.
But then you did it so much earlier. So now.
I didn't think the weight would drop off that quick. But I've been very committed. No cheat days, unlike some. Robbie's over there. And yeah, I mean, a bit of discipline goes a long way, you know. And it makes your mental health so much better when you look at. Who would have thought, mate? Look after your body, looks after your mind. Healthy body, healthy mind. Healthy wife, happy life. Do you know what I'm saying, chap? Not a fat wife. That wasn't a fat joke, bro. Fat wife. That's it. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to rush through that, but I'm very proud of myself. It took a lot of gall, one could say.
Yeah, I think it was
I mean, Jin himself could see the way I was ending up, and it wasn't anything pretty. Do you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I was also been there. Didn't do jack shit about it, but yeah.
Well, you're not there now, are you?
Yeah, but yeah.
Wait, you're doing well now.
I'm thinking I might try the sobriety thing, but
it's fun. It's boring as fuck when you're going out with other people who drink, but it makes you think clearer. You don't wake up feeling unwell. You don't wake up with 50 quid gone from your bank, you know, because you went down Thailand or something and fucking said hello to a few gentlemen. Yeah, like, it's good. It saves you money. I mean, the only thing that hasn't been saving me money is the fact I pay for a catering thing, and I pay for my own food now, which basically our catering package works here. Like, we get, what was it, 62 quid?
62 quid a week.
Right, and we could spend that in the cafe to eat, but we don't have ovens and shit like that, so rent's cheaper. But essentially where there's not many, it's not a lot of healthy options, right? It's a lot of carbs and shit like that.
It's a bunch of shit.
It's a bunch of shit. And basically, I was like, well, you know, I've got to start supplementing my food. I can't be eating shit on a plate for fucking dinner if I'm trying to lose weight. So I've been spending a good 30, 40 quid out of my weekly budget, which, you know, I don't really have that much altogether anyway because I'm on a maintenance loan. So it's more making shit work. I've eaten the same meal every day, which I probably wouldn't recommend, but it works for me.
Done that.
I'm autistic as fuck, bruv, so it works. So I can just sit there and have tuna sandwich fucking over and over again. Mate, tuna's a superfood. You want to lose weight?
I actually haven't asked you probably. What are you actually just eating?
I eat really late in the day, so I'll get up and I won't eat until 5 p.m. So I'll have my first meal at 5, and I'll have a sandwich, which is, you know, I'll have 2 bits of low sugar, normally 50-50 bread or brown bread. But at the minute, I've got this 62 calorie Danish bread that's it's white bread. But yeah, I'll have that bit of olive butter, because, you know, less calories, not fat. Bit of sriracha, because I'm a sriracha boy. Some light mayonnaise, get rid of that fat again, you know, shit like that. And tuna, John West spring water tuna. Inside of that, that's my
every day for the last.
Well, hang on, mate. All right. So basically, that's lunch. Dinner is the same meal, except for instead of bread, I don't have bread, I have rice.
Ooh, switching it up a little
I know,
bit.
mate. I have
Living
variety.
it fancy.
And then I'll have about 30 tangos a day.
No, that makes sense. Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
you know, good weight loss.
Yeah.
But they're sugar free, so it's fine.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Makes
Probably
sense.
kill me one day. Probably have a heart attack. So
Your liver won't be.
I'm
happy.
70% tango, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a liver.
Fuck what? Fanta.
I have a liver, bro. Fell out.
Oh,
So there.
bit of an argument. Don't want to talk about it. Sorry.
Well, Robbie told me it was too fat, and I was like, well, Robbie, you're one to talk, mate. And then,
Yeah. To be fair, it's true. To be fair, what I'm happy about is when we get our uni house, we've got like a house. We won't be in like university provided accommodation.
Right.
We will be in like a private housing,
Mhm.
which will be pretty good. Having a kitchen, healthy eating, meal planning, all that shit. I'm happy for that.
Is it still on?
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, we can cut. I was hoping you carry on talking, bruv.
I wouldn't.
But Geezer just fucking shit his pants.
Oh no.
But yeah, I mean, well, because especially for me and Jim, we have had to suffer. Winchester University, there I said it again.
For 2 years.
For 2 years in their catered accommodation, right? And it is no pretty sight. It is no easy path.
What is the foulest meal you've made? I can definitely.
Oh,
think
brown sauce and fucking just a packet of rice, bruv.
Wow.
It's pretty grim.
I've definitely had some.
You've had some you've had like 3-day-old chicken.
pizza.
3-day-old pizza.
3-day-old pizza of Domino's.
Floor mat.
Floor mat. Big up floor mat.
Floor mat is day one.
Yeah, and then I've had
Sentimental kebab.
sentimental kebab.
Yeah.
You've really got to make the food last. So
Yeah.
some.
You've got to have the aromas, you know what I mean? Reminds you of home. Kebab. Love it, bro. Yeah, it's good for the soul.
Yeah.
Enriches the soul. Don't laugh at me, Robbie. Ever. Robbie
So,
Risley.
Just for context, we do have an assistant.
We have a
today.
third man in here.
We've been upgrading. That's how big Heffer has been getting.
Yeah, he's requested we do not reveal him to the camera, so we won't.
His identity is secret.
But yeah, if you look hard enough into the reflections, you probably see him squirming about, having a wank.
See a big.
If you see a circle,
See a very very.
a very thin boy, but supple and quite frankly, handsome.
He's very handsome. See, we can't reveal his identity because fun fact about Robbie, he got Tinder, his phone broke. That's how many notifications.
And it wasn't because he weighed so much that he fell out of his phone. It's because of how handsome he is. Yeah? What a beautiful little fucker, right? I would if I was a girl. Or a gay guy. Or a gay guy. Or anyone who's sexually attracted to men. Did you know that most days Jin has a bogey up his nose and we just don't tell him because we're like, how many times can you have a bogey up your nose? And at this point we're like, you know when you have empathy for your friend, you're like, a good friend would tell him, but you'd expect another good friend to only have 1 or 2 bogeys up his nose a month.
It's not up there right now.
But
what are you saying?
This guy
Why are you just trying to out me for
this
nothing?
guy hoards bogeys, yeah?
No, I don't.
Like the fucking gold hoarder
Leave
of
the
a dragon.
3-5s alone.
The 3-5s fall out of his nose sometimes as well.
I get it waxed now.
When
right?
he laughs,
Leave me
yeah,
up.
you see these little cave fucking stalagmites hanging out of his nose, and then these little chunks fall off of him, bruv. Like a avalanche, how rocks will fall with it sometimes as well. I don't know if that happens.
Mudslide. Like
A mudslide.
That makes more sense.
He just called himself a mudslide because he is of the mud assortment, but that's his words, not mine. You're right, darling. How you doing? I know you're watching. My clap is better, fucker.
Whoa.
Right. Basically, we got a bit heated, and I don't know even how much we're going to keep in, and we just had to stop it because I said one too many things. Jin's 3-5 fell out of his nose again, bruv, and Robbie fell a bit through the floor. I can't lie. Like the floor started to crack. Like like when it starts to fall. He's like,
You might hear some screaming at the doors. It is Robbie's fan.
Yeah, and if you see a crack go through the fucking middle of Winchester, bruv, it's because Robbie farted, bruv.
Leave him alone.
Robbie did a fat poo in the toilet, bruv.
Right.
Yeah.
Leave Robbie alone.
Robbie, don't you fucking clap, bruv.
You don't get to clap.
Innit,
You're not going to choose
you
when
can't sit
it
to be
gets
off
cut.
the camera, bruv, and
Do
start
you know
to
what?
clap.
We should have a little Robbie montage right now.
Robbie montage activated. This is Robbie. No. This here is Robbie pointing at his bumhole with a wet patch. Here, this is Robbie doing his silly mode and having sideways feet. If I've got it. If not, here's Robbie just being a fat boy. Or being skinny. However one can see it in their eyes. And here's Jin with a 3-5 up his nose.
Why? Why?
And here's a video of me drunkenly dancing in pictures. And here is me doing something.
Spilling a drink on his face.
Here's me spilling a drink on my face in CAD.
Okay,
right, now we've all inflamed. Back to the topic of the
podcast. An
podcast.
arsehole to fucking edit.
Yeah, that's fine, bruv. What we do for the hunters.
For the hunters.
In the wild.
In the wild.
Easter egg. You don't even know what that means, but I do. Hunters in the wild. Coming to a shop near you soon, my driller. Yes? a small bone to throw, perhaps.
A bone to throw. We will feel.
Well, we have also considered other avenues for this podcast, for this Headhunters network. Yes, not just the podcast.
Might come out every 2 years.
Yeah, once every millennia, we might drop a little Hunters in the
Every
Wild.
weight loss. The next episode, by the way, I'm gonna be a hench.
Just no,
yeah. Well,
do you remember when he said he would go to the gym and he didn't? I did.
No,
I actually did.
I also did.
No,
Not as
3
much
times.
as you.
How many times have I gone versus you, bruv?
Yeah, but I don't need to lose the weight. You did.
Right? You don't just lose weight in a gym, bruv.
What?
You eat
But
curry
clearly
there as
not.
well. What?
But what?
Who said that, bruv?
That's
Wasn't
mad.
me.
But yeah,
I'm getting angry over it, and so is Robbie. And I can see his belly getting hungry as we speak.
can we not talk about what? I'm so confused.
Okay, I can wipe my ass for you.
What? No, I'm alright. Anyway, what were we on about? Because you're actually getting me lost there.
I don't know, bro. I've got autism. Happens. We were talking about
housing.
Yeah.
Housing. So with our uni housing, we've actually got somewhere that has an oven. We can cook.
Yeah.
Oh, we're talking about our shitty meals.
Right. But then we spoke about that, and then we went on to housing.
Oh yeah. So with the housing this year, we've got like a bit of a nicer crib coming for us. We've got. I mean, it was a pain in the ass to try and get it sorted because
I don't even fit in cribs anymore.
I'm playing cricket sounds right there.
That's good.
but yeah. Anyway,
that was
so
a really
when it
fucking
came to the
annoying fake laugh
housing,
from him. Shush, bro.
uh,
Oh, fuck.
yeah. I wonder what word he just. No. I wonder what word he just said then. That was really what? Really cool. Really cool.
Awful, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. Anyway.
I'm rusty on the old podcast, bro. I can't remember what I can't say. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just have to remember this is a bit of banter between friends, and stuff. You don't even know where I'm from, mate. So shush. He's trying to be the cool, relatable brown guy, bro. But it ain't working. Right? Okay, look at this geezer with his hat back, bro. He's 20 years old, yeah. You're 30 in 10 years, bro, and he's got his hat back. Like, grow up, bro. You trying to be Robbie's boyfriend or something? Are you looking to kiss a man, bro?
No.
Because I can.
What? You're literally wearing flannels. Why are you talking?
Flannels, bruv. You don't even wash with anything. Yeah?
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
2 compasses on the wrist.
2 compasses in case I get lost, bruv.
Yeah.
I got these when I was drunk, bruv. You know, when I had an alcohol problem that you're bringing up.
Oh yeah, shut it.
And the rose is for my soft part. You know? My soft spirit.
Soft spirit man.
And you've got the wolf spirit of the tribe of. Yeah? Redneck people. Not redneck.
I'm not that
chieftain.
kind of Indian.
Right, I didn't call you that. I didn't call you that, did I?
Shut up.
Just because your name's Nightwolf or Eagle Flies, bruv, is not my fault. I am Rinsfall. Those are 2 Red Dead Redemption 2 quotes.
Okay, I don't get that because no one played that game.
Yeah. Well,
Anyway,
no one played. Do you know what? No one played Red Dead Redemption 2.
No one cares.
No
Okay,
one-
shut up.
Mate, we can smell his breath on the mic right now, and it is foul. Do you know what it smells like? Do you know what? I'll explain.
I don't find those
It
just.
smells like an eggy fart, bruv. You know those ones where you've just been cooking it for 3 hours, yeah, and it just blows up in your pants, yeah. And it sort of fills it like a balloon. That's one of his breaths.
Shut up.
Okay.
It's not funny.
Right.
I'm gonna. Minute silence.
See, look, I give him his chance to speak, bro.
No, I
So I
kept
can't
trying to
do it.
speak. Alright, shut then. Alright. When it came to the housing, I had to kind of sort it out because I just like houses. But, stop staring at me like this. It's
Backwards
making
hat,
me
bro.
awkward.
Backwards
The backwards hat is relatable.
Bud's gonna be 30 soon, and he's wearing a backwards hat.
Soon.
Yeah.
Another 10 years is soon.
Yeah.
No.
You're
No.
closer to 30 than 19.
30.
You're closer to 30 than 19.
Shut up. But yeah, so when it came to the housing, it was a bit of a ball ache to try and sort because in Winchester, you either have nice housing, which is like bare minimum, and you're paying an arm and a leg for it, or you have shithole housing, which you're paying the average price to rent. And some of the places we got shown were horrible. One looked like an absolute bando.
There's a lot of like uni. Well, a lot of them still had the inhabitants, the creatures, still dwelling within. So there was this one house that had a few like, and you know when you go to a house viewing, you don't expect to see banana peels. I mean, you certainly don't expect to see one, and we saw about 5. There was like a lot of banana peels.
Yeah.
More than your average banana peels you see at a house viewing. You know.
Yeah, and then one of the houses, for some reason, we kept getting house viewings on the day after the social night.
Right.
So it'd be like a boy's house or a girl's house,
Mhm.
and just a bunch of like people just in bed together. You used to walk in the room, you used to be like awkward, wasn't great. Didn't really enjoy that part.
That happened a few times. I forgot about that.
The stage agent just opened the door and there's just
He's like,
two
"What,
people
bro?"
just half dressed in the room, just bed like.
Because they were clearly having sex.
Yeah. Nick refused to leave a couple of times. We had to pull him out.
Nick asked to have a browse a few times. Basically, Jin just fucking did this fart, yeah, and it painted his pants brown. You'd think he melted. It was crazy.
Melted.
Yeah, it was like a hot cornetto, bruv. You know what I'm saying? You know the bottom part, yeah. Sometimes it gets all over your fingers. That's what his bum cheeks are like, bruv. It's crazy.
Yeah. But anyway, when it came to the housing, the viewings were. Trying to keep it professional here, Dan.
Yeah, I
it's going to be a professional podcast.
You not hit the fucking desk. How about that? If you like professional, don't make the mics peak. How about that? Sorry guys, Jin had to quickly go out and go and do a Just Eat order. It's quick delivery or two for a few pennies. Anyway.
I do Just Eat anymore.
Anyway, Jim was carrying on waffling about the boring process of going and getting houses, so I'm going to allow him to do that.
Alright, now you've just ruined it, haven't you? What am I going to say now? Ooh. Stop! Alright, Dan does this all the time. We'll be talking about something, then he'll just start going. It's just not funny. Now I just feel awkward. Stop. Alright, we're going for my camera roll, everyone. What's on Jin's camera roll?
Lots of porn. Lots and lots of it. You know, fun fact about Jin. I wouldn't do that to him. That'd be nasty. There are no fun facts about Jin.
This photo of Dan.
Let me see it.
The shorts one.
Go on then.
We can blow that up right here.
How fit am I, bruv? Do you know what I'm saying?
New fit check.
New fit check. What we saying? Flamingo Dan, Ibiza Dan, Ryanair Dan.
Ryanair Dan.
Lads out in Ibiza Dan. Do you know what I'm saying?
I would like to see you in Ibiza.
That's a bit gay, mate. I can't lie. Why do you want to
I'm
see
not always trying to flirt with you.
This
right,
guy, yeah?
Alright, can we have this debate
week,
quickly?
Go on.
Can a guy compliment his friend's outfit, who is also a guy, without it being a bit sussy?
So that's
like,
not what he said to me, bruv. He was like, come over here and give me that 1-inch thunder thimble. And I was like, no, you're not, bruv.
Right, I said, I like that fit look good. Right, there's nothing else there. No touching going on at all.
He
no
did
touching.
grip my thigh and give me eye contact and lick his lips.
One little bit of on the fight is fine. I think that's fine. Yeah. It's keeping it platonic. But no, do you? Why do you?
Because you look at me dead in my eyes, bruv, and go, "You look handsome, bruv," and I'm just like, "What is this geezer
right,
doing?"
The eyes are doing.
Mate, I know I'm beautiful, yeah? I don't need some other lesser to come up. Right, this ain't a race thing, bruv. Before you try and make it that, I'm just saying. I'm clearly more leng than Jin. I'm clearly more leng than Jin. You know. Tattoo. Peace. Beard. You know? Yeah, I used to have a longer beard. I used to look like a
we get it, you
relative.
Shaved this morning.
Didn't shave this morning. I shaved 2 hours ago. And it is now 12 a.m.
You shaved yesterday, actually. Thank you very much.
I lied about the time as well. Don't take my word for anything. I'm a sinner, a liar. Quite frankly, a Robbie as well.
Yeah, you've ruined it, actually.
Yeah, Robbie, can we please reveal who you are at the end of the episode? Can we please reveal who you are at the end of the episode?
We'll have a photo of Robbie at the end of the episode.
Well, there's already...
Unless Robbie screams really loudly right now, we won't do it.
Yeah, unless Robbie goes...
Robbie, can you just scream? Robbie, can you scream, please? Scream.
Go on. Loud. Loud. Right.
Whoa.
Robbie's a big boy.
As he screamed, by the way, it flashed a photo of Robbie, by the way. Just as he went...
Yes. And it was him touching his bum again, probably. Because he likes to do that a lot. So why are you begging me, bruv? Calm down. Literally, these fucking viewers, bruv, sit here and they just piss me off 24/7. And let's not even get started on you, bruv.
Me?
Sitting there, seeing copyright material on our podcast.
You're allowed to sing material without being copyrighted. Think.
Of course you're allowed to do it without it being copyrighted, bruv. Non-copyright is free.
What?
You said without it being copyrighted.
Isn't it? They won't claim it because
this guy, bruv, off the boat, comes here, fucking.
What do you mean off the boat? Elaborate, please, Dan.
Off the longboat, bruv, the Viking one from the Icelandic regions, yeah.
Yeah.
Coming in, being rude.
Yeah.
Spreading his knowledge about religion.
That's nice.
He does like to do that. Basically, I love each and every one of you, deep down to the soul. And you know what? Yeah, we might have commitment issues. Yeah, I might have not been there for you for about a year and a half, but
too long. At
the end of the day, you know I'll always be there for you, and you know I'll always return. So just trust me again. Give me one more chance. Give him one more chance.
Please.
Please look into the camera, Jin, and beg.
Please.
See, I didn't ask him to do it like that, but well, of course he would do it like that.
Just
And,
got
you know,
commitment issues.
please, just give us one more chance, go on. Please. Yeah. Thank you once again for tuning in to Heffer Hunters, and it's been a blast, quite frankly. Thank you to Robbie for sitting in the corner of the room and doing fuck all. And thank you to Mia once again for being your gracious, oh so beautiful host down the geezer. Yeah, we'll catch you next time, and so long, farewell. We'll catch you in the next one. Ta-ra.
Thank you.